So I was walking in. I'm the Prince of Burma. It's like, what do you do? Oh, nothing. I'm the prince. It was just for fun. It was just just like, did it for a bit of a giggle. And then these girls would actually start believing me. They started believing me not because because they're kind of dumb, but also because I started acting that way. I started projecting the mannerisms of someone who would be, say, like the prince of a small Asian country. I was speaking loudly. I was moving her. When I was going for the kiss, when I was going for the extraction, I did it with conviction. I did it with conviction because in my mind I thought, I'm the fucking Prince of Burma. And she was following through because she thought, I'm with the Prince of Burma. Until she came back to my pad and I had to sneak it past her parents. But yeah, for me, fake it till you make it was very, very key in my game. Until I started developing real confidence, until I actually had real success to draw upon. Yeah? So a lot of you guys who are just initially starting off, give yourself a persona. Just give yourself just imagine someone who's high status and walk into the club that way. Walk into the bar like you own it. You've heard of that before? Yeah? You have nothing to be nervous about. You're like, oh, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what any of you think about me. You're the guy who's having the most fun in the whole room. Where's the party? Right here. Right here, right now. Okay? You walk into the room, and you're the one that's having the most fun. Even if there's nobody around you. Yeah, I'm having the most fucking fun, yeah. And people will see that. People will see that, they're like, what's up with that guy? Maybe he's high. But at least he'd be funny to talk to, It's a hell of a lot better than walking into the room and go, ooh, ooh. Yeah. So where's the party? Right here. Right now. Yeah, walking through the room, walking through the world with the attitude of not giving a fuck of what people think about you. Yeah? This is so key. Because when you start thinking about what the hell are people thinking about me, you're inside your own mind. You're inside your own head. And when you're inside your own head, you're not paying attention to what's going on out there. You're not paying attention to what she's saying. You're not paying attention to the millions of things that are happening all around you that you can talk about. Yeah? So you asked me before, I've run out of things to say. What you're actually doing is, I've run out of things to say because I'm having such an in-depth conversation in my own head that I don't have enough mental energy to talk to her. Yeah? Develop the zone in your mind. Develop this I don't give a fuck zone in your mind. A little exercise I like to do on boot camp with my students, and I'll do with you right now, is that I want one of you to volunteer. Yep. Stand up, stand up. Do you want to get up on the stage? Cool. Okay, get up on the stage, face the stage. All right. I want you to talk about food.
Okay.
Yeah? Just talk about food. Just any old crap.
Okay. So
at all.
My favorite
Okay?
food is
all right, wait. Good, initiative. And the rest of you, I want you all to say, fuck off. I want you to go, fuck off, we don't want to hear it. Fuck off, we don't want to hear it. Okay? Give him as much shit as you can, but don't do it personally. Don't do it personally, because he's a very fragile man. Okay, so you talk about food, and you keep talking about food until you develop that zone in your mind where you just tune them all out.
Okay.
Okay? Go.
Okay, so the mushrooms. See, I went this way. Papa John's, right? It has some shit food, but it's pizza, so it already rocks. No way. You guys have no idea. See, I go over, I don't know, Chef Brody. They have these pizza breads, right? They have these pizza breads.
Yeah.
And they're like, stuff.
Great. Yeah, fantastic. Give me a round of applause.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. How'd you feel?
Pretty good.
Energized? Energized, yeah? You fed off their energy?
Yeah.
Cool. Did you find that zone in your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah? You found that zone where you could tune them out?
Yeah, you don't even think about it, you just keep talking.
Yeah, exactly. You need to, when you're in set, you need to do this exact same thing. Okay? Let's get someone else on.
Okay.
Anybody else? Okay. White shirt. Okay. I want you to talk about cars. Okay? Just any old shit. Same deal. Go.
Corvette is the best fucking car. I love Corvettes. When I'm driving in a Corvette, I'm having the fucking time of my life. I'm fucking going fast. I'm taking turns hard. I'm burning the fucking tires. I see the water and I do a power slide.
Excellent. Excellent.
Cool.
Good on you, buddy. Good on you.
That was it.
How'd that feel? How'd that feel?
Like it didn't matter.
It didn't matter?
It didn't matter. It's just like I was me. I was driving my Corvette and
Yep.
I was driving around. And that was just
Cool, cool. So you tuned them out, you know. You didn't care what they were saying.
no, because I got. It's like I kind of got more into me and I kind of just stayed
Yeah.
in my experience.
Exactly.
I was like driving a Corvette up Coldwater Canyon and just cruising.
Exactly. Whose reality was stronger there? Yours.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't take me down.
Exactly. Exactly. Cool.
Thank you.
Who here thinks that they'll have trouble doing this? So you all think that you'd...
Initially,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, you get up. Do you want to get up? Sure. Go. Okay. Talk about houses.
You know, I
Go.
just bought a house last year. You know, one of my biggest dreams was to buy a house. And you know, the first day I got that key into my hand, it was like the best feeling in the world. You know, when I opened and just walking through the grass, opening through all the windows, you know, to know that it was mine, it was the best feeling in the world. You know what? And I look back, and that's the greatest accomplishment of my life.
Excellent. Round of applause. Okay? Do you guys understand how easy it is to talk when you're outside of your own mind, when you're sort of like you're in your own reality, you're like you don't give a fuck of what people think about you? It all comes naturally, it all flows out. You got years and years and years of life experience to talk about. You got years and years and years worth of stories, the funny things that happen to you, funny things that happen to other people that you know, that you can talk about. You don't need tactics and routines. You don't need who lies more, men or women, or you know, all those other sort of like cool little routines that you read on the internet. If any of you guys were to go into set talking about the sort of things that you talked about right up here, the girls would be interested because you spoke with conviction, you spoke with confidence, and you spoke with an attitude of, I'm very interesting, I don't give a fuck what you think, then I don't give a fuck of what you think, and that makes me attractive. Because every other guy that stepped up to them sort of walked up to them with a, so where are you from? How long have you been here? Trying to get into their reality. You walk up there with a strong reality, with a, you know, outside your own mind, speaking about things that you're passionate about. It's attractive to other people. Because they want to join the party too. Because you're contributing energy. You're being a positive force.